When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Now, later, you'll
If anyone pays taxes, instant pay.
The whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on yellow peasant can king me.
I'm gonna die. Fuck semantics. Fuck taxes. Revolt. Welcome to game 3. Blah, 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 blah. Here's the question. What's more sad? Is it Pim being this wrong about math that he's insistent on? Or is it Teddy going to the Chicago Bears game and watching his team lose to a Hail Mary from a quarterback with broken ribs?
I know I'm biased, but it has to be paying to go see that. Because, like, I'm sitting in the comfort of my own home, right? Like, I'm not going anywhere.
I didn't realize he actually went to the Bears game. Oh, makes it all better.
Yeah, he drove.
Yeah, he was there.
Drove into town. Paid for parking.
Hey, I'm sorry, wasn't it in Washington?
Was it?
No, I'm pretty sure the Bears were home.
No,
he's right. I think
Washington
it was
was
in
home.
Washington.
He went to Washington D.C. to see this. Teddy, who lives in Illinois, went to Washington D.C. to drive to watch this game. I mean, man, that's rough, dude.
Dude.
That sucks, man. That's rough, buddy. Math is sadder. Yeah, but what you don't know, Blackberry, is I'm actually correct about this, and Greg just insists I'm wrong because it doesn't fit
It's just
his
that
narrative.
he's wrong.
You can scroll up in the chat and you can see Ratchet agreeing that I am correct. And Catherine agreed I was correct.
Ratchet doesn't know. Catherine, again, none of you are statistics people. I called the one person who knows math, and we'll see if they get it.
And he refused to answer.
Well, he was like, I probably can't do this while driving. Fair.
Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah.
But to be fair to Washington, you know how Jane Daniels, which is looking like legitimately the reincarnation of Jesus Christ, on the football field.
Have you guys ever heard of the Redskins rule?
No.
No.
It is a supposed relationship in which the results of the Redskins, now Commanders, last home game before a presidential election determines the results of the election or predicts it. From 1940 through 2000, if the Redskins won their last home game before the election, the incumbent party would win the presidency. And if they lost, the opposing party would win the presidency.
Things are looking up.
The only time it has been wrong since 1940 was 2004 and 2012. But every other election since then, every other presidential election since then, the game has correlated with a win or loss for the corresponding party.
Huh.
So things are looking up if you're a fan of one candidate and looking not up if you're not.
I mean,
As non-committals, I'll make it.
I mean,
yeah,
how many people are fans of Trump here still? Like,
next weekend, they're away this weekend, Mill. So it's that was last weekend was the game that matters, quote unquote, the last home game. It's like a superstition basically. It's just a weird correlation between presidential elections and Redskins home games. We're now Commanders.
No, I like calling them the Washington football team because that is the.
That was a better name.
It is.
I like
the
Washington football team.
It actually works more than 30% of the time. Again, it's only gotten 2 wrong since 1940. Pretty good record, man.
Yeah.
It's been, 80 years since 1940? So there's been 20 elections. So it's 18 out of 20. That's a 90% right there. That's an A. Gets an A. I know you're quoting a thing. All I'm saying is, and the thing isn't the line 60% of the time it works every time? Pretty sure that's the quote. Those games are staged for insider. I don't know. I mean, you watch that Washington game, you gotta say that's staged, right? That last Hail Mary. There's no way that happens. That's not a real play. That can't happen.
It's just not possible.
It's just not possible, yeah.
Until you realize it was against the Bears, and then you realize it's entirely possible.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
You realize it's against the Bears.
So who wins this year would be the incumbent party would win. So it'd be the Democratic Party is based on the rule. If they win their home game, the incumbent party wins the presidency. If they lose their last home game before the election, then the opposing party wins.
I think you need to dumb it down for NCX viewers. I don't think they understand what incumbent means.
True. The one that's currently in the White House. That's the one that wins if the Redskins win their home game.
I'm sorry, White House?
Joe Biden. Yeah, big house, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue in D.C. It's where old white guys live usually.
I don't write mail, thank you.
It doesn't mean the one in power, correct. It just means the incumbent party because there's been like when Reagan, after his second term, when George Bush won election, the Redskins won their home game. So it's the incumbent party. Or in cucumber party if you're feeling like some vegetables, you know? Yeah, 6 straight 20s in a row is 100% win the lottery or hit by lightning number. To roll a d20 6 times and get 6 20s. I think that's rigged. That's the only answer, to be honest with you. That had to be rigged. The red skin, orange skin correlation.
Close enough. Just
terrible. Oh man, I think Death Rain's fine launching 2 thermals directly at FAZE. Or Teddy, excuse me. Like, that seems cool if you're Death Rain, right? Just throw a thermal, immediately hit DFS.
Yeah, throwing thermals are pretty cool.
Pretty based. I don't know why AMG banned it.
See, but
Sai did in fact stop.
There's a few things that I'm happy about. Like they gave me A6 back. Thank you, XWA. I love A6. I love not having to make decisions when planning my dials.
What are you talking about?
A6, the astromech that just allows you to change to it.
Oh yeah. I always forget that's a thing. I always forget like him. I forget him and Sassyton.
The fuck is this?
Yeah, both of those parts exist. In the box, come on. I just forget they exist. See, this is why you don't even roll. You don't do the Dooku. You just spend the Force normally. What are you doing there? Come on, Django. The best way to do dials is like make sure like you got a really spinny dial. Just spin it, put it down, and that's what you get.
If I don't have a plan, my opponent can't plan against my plan.
Is he just spending the... Is he just firing... Wow. Why don't you just spend the lock there?
Why would you spend it all?
You spend the lock, why not? You just get another one next turn. Fucking Darth Vader.
He spent 2 force. I guess he's trying to conserve force. I don't know.
Sai's gonna coordinate a focus to you next time. Like,
That's true.
I don't know.
I mean, Vader is kind of running into the maw over here, so maybe he just wants all the mods he can get.
Perhaps, but at least he's got 8. He's taking 2 energy shells, which doesn't seem ideal.
Yeah, because he's probably going to be forced to spend another Force here.
Yeah. I don't know why Vader just went straight on. This is an odd engagement where it's kind of a joust. But
yeah, I understand. I understand Death Rain. Death Rain's gonna bomb and like boost.
yeah, but like
somehow.
even Soontir right now is kind of coming in towards like if Grievous just won hards and just faces down Soontir, I mean like I don't know if Soontir wants that.
I mean,
probably not the worst, but you can spend it for a crit. It's a crit.
No, he's fighting sync lasers.
Sync laser, are they? Huh. Well, there goes the shield. And gets a force back, though. They'll hate. I think it's fine for size. I can just still, like, coordinate a focus. Get in a lock, whatever.
Vader takes 2 shields from that, apparently.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, it just, both of these have ways of range denial with the energy shells. I know we didn't use them, but I don't know. You can just look in Discord and see who's doing commentary. No, you gotta guess, buddy. You gotta guess.
I've appeared enough times. I mean, probably not with this regime, but...
No, I'm Cam Murray. We all know this.
Yeah. If you're Cam Murray, what's your opinion on Scum?
Not good enough. Really? I mean, you know what? I take it back. Probably the most busted faction. I think they're fine. Scumfangs could probably use a nerf. They're a little too good.
That's not the Cam.
I think
that's not the Cam Murray I know.
More ships should probably gain out. Do other factions, you know. He sighs every time he reads my takes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no good 3-pointers. Good point, Andre. Good point.
What do you mean the tugboats are right there? Unkar is right there. No, keep is a big proponent of Tractor, not for any real reason, just because I don't like it. Stop touching my ships. I think every ship that can do Tractor should be in jail.
Ketsu's been kicking ass, eh?
Ketsu is at 6, and that's pretty good.
6 points for that much health behind 2 agility is not bad at all.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, if you roll decently well.
Yeah, put the child on her, because you can't really ignore Ketsu. Especially if you're running, like, any decently costed small bases.
Yeah.
Because if you do ignore, Ketsu will just appear and remove one.
Yeah.
Yeah, put the child on there, and you're kind of set free as long as you don't roll double blanks.
Well, I know it's stuff that Cam says. I'm just trying to be reverse Cam right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bizarro Cam. Fake Cam, as Sherman says.
Yeah.
Mac. That's me. I'm Mac. Reverse
Mac.
Mac.
No, what's the reverse of Murray?
Uram. Rum. It's like a Ewok name. It's like a Ewok or a Wookiee name. YRRUM. Rum. Yarum. Oh, is there an A in Murray?
Yarum.
That makes sense. There should be an A in Murray. Yeah. Yarum. Mac Yarum. I'm a smuggler smuggling spice for the Pike Syndicate. Mac Yarum. Creating my OC. It's very much a Star Wars name, yeah. I do like when Star Wars names have like a really like modern like first name or like nickname or something like Dutch. You know what I mean? Like, why is that guy named John Dutch Vander? Just Dutch is a really weird name for like if you're in a you're in a weird space fantasy. That guy's name is Dutch.
I figured this out.
I know, it's a really cool like if that is true, it's a really cool little Easter egg thing that people don't talk about. I haven't seen talked about very often at all.
Because I'm the only one who's ever I googled it. No one has figured it out before me. I'm the only one who's ever figured it out.
No one else has googled it. Not a single soul. Greg is the only person.
No, I googled the answer, and no one else has figured it out before me.
Is it like a puzzle in ARG? Figure it out. George Lucas put there 80 years ago.
It's a reference to a Air Force or a speed pilot, test pilot, is it?
No, it was one of the crew members of the Enola Gay.
Ah, there it is.
Members of the Enola Gay. Theodore Dutch Van Kirk.
Yeah, I really believe that it's a reference and not a coincidence, but if it's a hell of a coincidence if it is. But it definitely feels like it's a reference someone made when naming characters, whoever that, if it was Lucas or a co-writer or whatever.
Hitting both sides. With the bomb.
He flies a bomber. He was the bombardier. Like,
yeah. That has to be
George Lucas pulling something from World War II? Why, I never.
Yeah. I don't think he knew much about World War II, did he? I don't think so.
I don't think he liked it at all. He's just like,
no.
World War II, not for me.
He probably didn't like Kurosawa films either. I don't think he ever saw those. Ooh, little target lock action. See, I just would have taken the calculator. You got the energy shells.
Yeah, but Vader's probably going to close it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Get the locks now. Secure your rerolls.
But just random. Go ahead. Do what?
Do you remember the classic World War II movie?
Red Tails?
Red Tails?
Yeah, I remember Red Tails. I liked Red Tails. I thought it was fine. I haven't seen it in a decade, so maybe it's not good, but I remember liking it.
I just looked it up, but apparently its Rotten Tomato score is not great.
Yeah, fair enough.
IMDb is a 5.9, Rotten Tomatoes at 40%.
5.9 is not terrible. It's not good, but like, could be worse.
Apparently it was not an incredibly well-liked film.
Fair enough. Yeah, I just like the Star Wars names that are very much just normal human names. Like Luke being just a biblical name, and his best friend is named Biggs. What do you mean his best friend is named Biggs? What kind of name is that?
Biggs the cat. Let's go.
Oh, if only.
I would have reclaimed that from the Empire.
I think I would too. Froggy. Big the Cat in the new Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. Hell yeah, dude. Thrilled to see Big the Cat.
Oh yeah. We have Vader with Stray Joust for some reason.
I really don't understand Vader and the Stray Joust. It's not even like Boy Vader who can straight joust, you know?
I don't really understand either. I'm like, you're playing. I don't know why you're here.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know either. I don't think spending a force to barrel roll gets you anything significant here. Like, I think you're already out of range 1 of the red one, but they just got the... I guess it gets you out of the sync laser cannon range, so it's 1 fewer die.
Yeah.
But...
yeah, I guess he's trying to get less dice, which makes sense.
Yeah. Spend 2 force to take a lock afterwards. Capture, lock. All that good shit. Bombs hitting everybody. Everybody take a bomb. Vulture Droid takes a crit. Crit, stun pilot. Oh, direct.
What were the chances?
1 out of 33. Or 5 out of
Incorrect.
33, excuse me. 5 out of 33.
Again.
Pim just can't do math.
Pim just can't.
What are you gonna do? Stab me?
I wasn't, but now I'm thinking about it.
Stunned is really funny in Vulture because it just means you never leave the rock again. You just have to stay put because you don't execute a maneuver when you stay put. That is just now where you live. Congratulations.
I believe Dooku was errata so that he can't.
Yeah, I think it says attack roll now. Yeah, during an attack is what it says now. He used to be able to do it on bombs, but they changed it to during an attack because they hate fun. I actually don't know who errated that. I don't know if that was... Was that AMG or was that FFG? Yeah,
I
Han
think
can do
it
it.
was AMG. I'm not sure.
I think it may have been AMG when scrambling was still an action that you had to roll for. That may have been then, so you couldn't just Dooku that and be like, no, actually, I'm going to keep that objective, thank you. Oh, Jesus!
Okay.
Almost a completely full potato with full toppings there.
You really want an evade here. You need to spend. You
Yeah.
can't be digging.
Yeah.
You not want to crit.
Yeah, big 6-hull ship doesn't want to crit. Well, they knew Dooku, but not Han, because, you know, Dooku's only in 2 movies for like 30 minutes, not like Han, who's in a lot of the movies, you know?
When we're getting a Dooku movie. We got a Dooku show.
Dooku movie.
I mean,
Signature look at
Han's in
superiority.
exactly one more movie than Dooku.
No, he's not. He's in Force Awakens and Rise of Skywalker.
Sorry, it technically is. Those are cameos, though. They don't count.
Cameo in Rise of Skywalker, but he's a major character in Force Awakens.
Nah, that's not how the Force works.
1, 2, 3 shields on to yellow. And Solo, that's true. He had his own movie. I forget about Solo. I forget about that movie a lot.
I mean, it's like an alright movie. It's pretty. It's pretty.
I gotta give it I've only watched it once. I only watched it once and I was only half watching it. I need to give it a second chance. I don't know. I was never like super intrigued by the movie, so I never went and found it for a second time. I just need to commit to an afternoon watching it because people like it. Like I've heard good things.
No,
About what?
It's a
Solo.
I like it.
breach. That's the one you don't want to find.
Hull breach on a 6-hull ship. It's fine. It's fine.
First crit, first damage.
Very dice are just a feeling. I think he takes 2 damage. I don't think he dies though.
Why would
I think
you
he's
go
gonna live on
there?
He doesn't have
Yeah. I guess you got the
wanna-
lock on Django.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to try and kill?
I guess you got a shot with Sai. You're trying to you're being greedy here and saying Sai can kill. Who is still putting VTG on Django? Not Teddy. That's for sure.
No, those proton bombs are about to make Bethrain very sad unless he goes very fast.
I mean, he could 3 bank boost and probably get out of them. Sai's the focus? Yes, she's got a focus. There you go. 4 into the old Vulture. and the Vulture will be a jackass. Disagree. Couldn't Death Wing just one straight and I get hit by him? I don't. The one straight bumps Django, which means I think you probably yeah. I think there's enough base length there that you don't get hit by the bomb, but it's close.
Yeah, I think you're safe, but then you run into the problem of what Django just kits over you and blows your ass up because you have full breach.
Yeah. I mean, you could drop a bomb, repair the whole breach, drop a second bomb, take like a focus, and then just do like a K turn.
Vader's taking hit crit. You know,
Vader
that's
cannot
terrible.
roll. Vader cannot
Vader?
roll more than one pain on any given defense.
Yeah.
It's just not possible.
Vader's down to 1, so range 2 dice on the Vader. See if you get lucky. It's 2 hits.
Vader's rolled so far.
2 blanks would be a
Just
kill.
need 2 paint. There it is.
Oh Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
Vader dies. Yeah.
Vader played about as
Nice
good
pick
as
second.
defense as the Chicago Bears did on that last drive.
I expected at least a little more luck on FAZE's part there for defense, but that's what you get for jousting Vader. It doesn't seem like maybe the smartest play.
It wasn't a great game plan, but about everything that could go wrong is going wrong at the current moment.
So as his captain, what do you think of the game plan?
It wasn't obviously not a pristine game plan.
Mm-hmm.
With the I prefer Vader at least coming in from like a greater angle to at least force the prototypes to kind of push their way out of the fight to go get Vader. But
as his brother, what do you think of the?
What do you want me to do about that, Sherman? I can't make him get a better mic.
What do you?
Oh, there's another captain telling him we can't hear you.
Yeah, whatever.
The captain, pop it up on chat. So as FaZe's brother, what do you think of his performance so far?
As FaZe's brother, I mean it's been fine. Like it's not there's not incredible a whole lot to complain about. He made some dumb decisions, but for the most part it's been like solid. And he's like Vader.
No. You're supposed to lay into him. Come on. You're supposed to lay into him. Be like, yeah, he sucks. It's terrible. I hate it. You know. Come on. What are you doing?
As his captain, how embarrassed are you?
I mean, I'm not incredibly embarrassed. Like straight jousting Vader's pretty stupid, but Vader probably shouldn't have died from essentially just 2 HMPs that just kind of plinked at him. But he just could not roll any paint. Was it dumb? Absolutely.
Yeah, if it's one thing I'm trusting you guys with, it's math.
Yeah.
I go entirely on vibes.
Hey, Milk. Who you voting for? Just tell everybody.
Yeah,
Reveal your whole ballot, including local elections and state amendments.
Oh yeah, we have
6. We have 6 state amendments this year. Yeah, do some research because some of them are bullshit.
Okay.
Some of them are really bullshit. You gotta look at them first. Look those up first.
I think one of them is give Ron DeSantis a hand job.
Honest to God, I wouldn't be shocked. Like, make Ron DeSantis permanent king of Florida. That's gonna appear on the ballot within the next 3 years here. Ugh.
Is he up for re-election this year too, or no?
No, he's term limited. And he ends in midterms. So 26 is when he's up. But he is term limited. So
I was about to give.
There's rumors that his wife may run.
Puppet government in Florida. Let's go.
Yeah, his I don't really know what he does from here because he really got lampooned on the old primary stage. So, like, maybe he tries to get like a Senate seat. Like, I don't know where you go from there. You know?
I mean, to be fair to him, his one big opportunity to run was never going to succeed in the first place.
No,
Yeah, but he just
you're
came off
literally-
like such. He came off like such an idiot on that campaign, though. His primary campaign just made him look like a robot or like an alien who did not know how to interact with humans. There's that clip of him talking to the kid at the gas station. It's one of my favorites. Like, oh, you got an ice cream, huh? A lot of sugar in that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Well, he just looks at it like he really wants to eat the ice cream cone. The guy's just looking at it really hungrily. A lot of sugar in that.
I can give you diabetes.
Talking about Ron DeSantis, buddy. A completely normal human being, not a robot, not a alien, not a weird puppet. Completely regular human.
Is Ron DeSantis an actual human being? Discuss.
Well, I'd argue no.
But tinfoil hat. The whole government, lizard people.
Lizard people. When you, especially in Florida. I mean, we got such big lizards here. Like, come on.
Now that I'm on the East Coast and we got like
Sure.
the invasive lizards here.
You do, yeah.
Like
have you
in
seen?
Apartment,
just wait till it gets cold. Just wait for the 1 or 2 days a year where it gets cold, and the lizards all go into like a state of shock because it's too cold, and they fall out of the trees.
They're like these big orange ones.
They're freaky. Those lizards down there are really freaky.
It's so weird that they're like only over on this coast too. Because you go back over to the west coast of Florida, no big lizards to be found.
Because they have to get through. They would have to expand through the Everglades, and there's so much shit in the Everglades that just eats it. Like, all of the snakes, all of the alligators, like, panthers will probably eat them, I have to assume.
Panthers?
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
like Florida Panthers?
Like 120 we have left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're around. There's a couple.
You think they're hunting lizards?
I think with 120 like panthers left, they're hunting whatever they can eat.
Yeah.
I think we've encroached on their territory so much that it's just like whatever they find, they're eating. You know.
Hey there, what's up?
Hey,
to be fair,
do Florida panthers eat those little lizards that are just like by your home every day in Florida?
No, we're not talking about those little
Well,
lizards.
Florida panthers are actually way more into hunting bigger prey, like deer and wild hogs. Those little lizards are probably safe from becoming a panther snack. But hey, in Florida, you never know what kind of wildlife action you might see.
We're talking about like the big invasive ones, like the big iguanas.
That's a good point. How big would a lizard have to be for a panther to consider it food? Or would it just be like, well, this is clearly a reptile and not something I hunt normally?
For a panther, it's more about the type of prey they're used to hunting. They typically go for mammals, like deer, which provide a lot more sustenance. A lizard would have to be unusually large to catch a panther's interest. But even then, panthers might pass because they don't normally hunt reptiles. They prefer their usual mammal fare.
Great. Now, would you do me the honor of writing a roast joke for a guy named Pim?
Sure thing. Here goes. Tim's fashion sense is so outdated, even his shadow refuses to be seen with him in daylight.
Not bad, not bad. Can you do one about how he paid his wife to act like they're married?
All right, how about this? Tim's such a character, he paid his wife to act like they're married. And now she's up for an Oscar for her role in The Patience of a Saint.
All right, I mean,
True.
good attempt.
It's not bad, yeah, for like a computer that doesn't have any thoughts or, you know,
Yeah.
agency. It's also why I wouldn't trust her to know about Panthers, because, you know, what would she know?
Like, that was the one thing she fucking knew about right away. She was like, fuck no.
They were actually, yeah, the Panthers had a bit of a recovery, but the Florida wildlife corridor is like the big thing they're trying to secure right now, and it keeps getting encroached on by development. But if they can secure land for the Panther to really just roam, because they're super territorial, and they need a lot of, like, each needs their own space, so they need a lot of land, which is the big limiting factor.
Lot.
Yeah.
They each individually take up like large swaths of land, and also like Alligator Alley fucked up bad because they would like very frequently move north and south, like right through where Alligator Alley is, and some went north and could never come back south, and some went south and could never go back north because they were staying so far away from like the human interaction that they just avoid Alligator Alley altogether.
Mm-hmm.
And they just
I won't apologize. I'm not apologizing for talking about Florida wildlife. This is a topic that's very near and dear to me. Fuck you, Sherman.
Cool.
Oh, that was Setwall.
Cool.
Alright, not you, Sherman. You're fine, Sherman. Fuck you, Setwall. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to get you that straight. My bad.
Florida wildlife sucks. Florida wildlife sucks. Florida wildlife sucks. Say it with me, everybody. Florida wildlife
Greg,
sucks.
Just wait 20 years and it'll all be dead anyways.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait. That's why I refuse to buy a EV.
Sorry, our personal choices won't really change.
I want a part of it.
Our personal choices aren't going to move the needle any. It's the choices of corporations and big companies that need to...
Shut your goddamn whore mouth!
Oh, where's the lie? Where's the lie, Greg?
No, he's speaking facts, Greg.
That's why, like, personal solar panels actually don't do that much for environmental stuff. Like, they're good to have for emergencies, but in general, that's not really a environmentally sustainable practice. It's better to just have big solar farms. The more you know. What the heck happened to Well, Vader decided to joust, and it didn't go well.
Yeah, Vader decided, paint was not real, and he didn't like it.
Yeah, although I do think he only took 4 shots and died to 4 shots.
He died to 4 shots.
Yeah. No. The thing is, Patrick, he doesn't even use energy shells. He just used the sync lasers. Tyler brought the energy shells? Yeah, Tyler brought energy shells and said, I don't need them. Not me. Couldn't be me.
Could not be me.
Another crit going into Death Rain. Hey, crit, actually. Wounded. Yeah, 1 evade per roll. Yeah, it really was.
Exactly. No more, no less. I mean, Death Rain's dead here. This is about GG.
Yeah, Grievous is about to punch him, and yeah, he's about to just give him a big punch to the side of the head, and Death Rain's gone. You're just trying to kill the Vulture Droid where you can. Maybe. You did it! Hooray!
Just get 2 points. Let's trade out Death Rain and Vader for a Vulture.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Not a Vulture. The
DFS.
Vulture.
Yeah. DFS through 11. That's the Vulture.
The doofus.
The doofus. And that's dead Death Rain. Okay. Well, see you, buddy. We hardly knew ye.
Well, we knew you. We just didn't like you.
Yeah, I don't know if you did enough damage to Django to even have enough firepower left on the table to finish that off.
Sai's got to really just pack a range 0 punch here into. Oh, you're gonna go range 1 into the one that's undamaged. Okay, fair enough. I would have taken the range 0 shot. It's just me.
Yeah, and pray, but yeah.
You're taking the one that you've already been hitting, you know. But you can
Mhm.
just shoot that one, and cool.
Do no damage.
Game, yeah, I will say the game definitely feels a bit over because they're just Empire's firepower is pretty limited. Soontir's got to go off right now, and I don't think he has the ability to do that. He just can't.
It did put up, like, Death Rain put a bunch of damage in Django that I don't think can be capitalized on. And
Yeah.
Grievous, you can't kill Grievous anymore.
Yeah, Django is shields down, which is great, except you can't. Again, like you said, you can't capitalize on it. Like,
Yeah, like, Lieutenant's, I can't really get a front arc on it.
no, the best you can do is like one bank and get a 2-die shot out the back. Yeah, I mean that's not doing much.
And Soontir, like, has to try to put a range 1 on there, but no way Soontir can get range 1 from current position.
Yeah.
And killing Django's like your 1 out here because you're already so far behind.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to try to commit to kill Django. 'Cause that's your one play you got.
Yeah.
So it's 13-4 in round 3.
Yeah, things are not looking good if your name is FAZE.
Thankfully, his name
Django's
is Mr. Lippens.
Points. That is, well, we haven't decided yet. We're gonna actually go with a conglomeration.
Lippens
Thinking like
Costello?
Lostello. No, like
Lippens?
Listello, you know. Listello. We're gonna combine both names. Listello.
I'm just gonna call you guys Lost.
Lost. Yeah, the Lost Boys. That's us. Grievous is like Soontir, but better and cheaper. Huh. I don't
know if I
necessarily know about that one. They're both flankers, yeah, but like
Grievous is like Soontir's like a hardcore ace, and Grievous is like more of like a brawler.
yeah, he's a good knife fighter. Grievous has a bunch more health too.
Yeah, and like damage mitigation abilities.
Yeah. Well, if it's any consolation, you have to know Teddy's really upset using these HMPs right now.
Yeah.
A ship that he has repeatedly said can go die in hell with like the fires of hell with Gonorrhea. Now he is using it.
He didn't have enough honor to not play them.
Oh yeah, I do think Mouse is a very Grievous-like piece. Mouse in the TIE Interceptor from the Battle of Yavin, or the Battle of Endor pack. It's a very nice little flanker.
Yeah, Mouse is very, very Grievous. And Mouse is kind of just worse, but like...
Django get too hard into a barrel roll. The Fire Spray can't barrel roll, dog. Django can't too hard into a barrel roll. What's going on there? How's he doing that?
Just let him.
Yeah, why not? Sure. We're all having fun.
Don't ask me. Hey, Andrew, why,
Yeah, I know. I asked Teddy what he was playing CIS, and he said it was a humiliation kink. That's what he said.
That's why he's a Bears fan, too.
Twice? Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're talking.
Like, why else would you want to be a Bears fan?
Yeah, just let the Fire Spray do whatever it wants. Who cares? If it wants to barrel roll, have fun.
I mean, that's essentially what happened. Why the fuck are you going into the one that's taking 1 damage?
No, he's got it. Don't worry, he's got this one. I feel like slowly but surely, FaZe's captain is getting more and more upset watching this. I don't know where he is, but I'm sure that he's watching this and getting more upset by the minute.
Yeah.
That's just a prediction I have.
I bet he is. I bet he is.
Yeah. What do you think, Greg? You think his captain's watching this game right now?
Probably not. Pretty low effort captain.
Ooh.
I mean, feel free to speak up if there's a captain who disagrees, but I don't think there is.
I mean, maybe he's like really trying hard to win for his country at the current moment.
That has nothing to do with Draft League. Why would I give a shit?
XCC still going on? Does everyone care? It's using AMG points, right? Like, come on, who
Yeah,
cares?
don't get me started. Don't get me started on that one.
That's in the past. That's in the past. This is the present. Come on.
I'm gonna get. Can you let me speak on that? I get banned from the XTC servers.
I can't matchmake with my opponent. Yeah, he got banned from the server. You gotta like send him a DM.
He made the crazy assertion that playing with viewpoints would be more fun. Can't have it.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, guys, what if we, like enjoyed ourselves instead of,
Fine. No,
instead of,
that can't be allowed.
instead of being a bunch of competitive people with sticks up their asses. No, we gotta. That's just not possible. We gotta continue to run on 80% rebels are just playing the B-wings, like, cause that's so fun.
I like going one straight. I like one straight and stressing myself. That's fun.
Yeah, I like going one straight and failing barrel rolls, because that's interactive gameplay.
Hell yeah, dude. Another couple points for FaZe. Trying to get the objective thing going on here, but he's gonna need a lot of turns of objectives to get back in this game. While Sai also is just slowly being whittled down.
And Soul, Sai's got a whole breach, so.
Yeah, hull breaches on early hull breaches on both of the big large bases is not great.
As much as I think his decisions are bad, his luck is also terrible.
Yeah, really lose right now. I think there is enjoying oneself and bossing Say. Isn't that explicitly what they were supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
What
I thought that was the whole
bossing
point.
Say?
It's from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah. It's a city in the series Avatar: The Last Airbender that is basically like ignoring the war that's happening and trying to just act like everything's normal.
There's no war in Boss Say.
Yeah. Until war comes to their door.
Yeah.
Some might say it's an allegory for stuff.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent animated show based off this really cool movie.
M. Night Shyamalan. And now it's a Netflix series.
I've heard the Netflix series is like alright.
I've heard it's better than the movie, but like still, why would you watch this over the animated show? Which is true of like most. It's true of most like live action adaptations of animated things. Like, why would you watch this over the animated one?
It's better than the movie. Wow, it's better than it's better than they at least read the source material a little bit.
At some point, they read the source material on Wikipedia, perhaps.
That's how you surpass the Netflix movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Live action remakes are dumb. Like, no matter what form, just watch the animated thing. It's fine, usually. I don't think I've ever watched a live action version of an animated thing that I've liked more. Airbender series is better. Live action one, deal with it. I haven't seen it. I'll take your word for it, but that's not the consensus I've heard. So, I don't know. Lord of the Rings. Alright. But the Lord of the Rings live action wasn't remaking the Ralph Bakshi films. It was just like a different adaptation of the source material.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. That feels like a technicality, and I'm not here for it.
Yeah, I heard they took away Sai's sexism in the live action.
People aren't allowed to like different things. That's true. Good point. My bad.
Good point. My
bad.
Time to get in classic internet mode, and whoever disagrees with me, I'll call them a slur.
Yeah. They disagree. We call them slurs. That's the message you want to leave today's games with. Someone disagrees with you. Someone disagrees with you, insult their mother. That's the play.
Yeah. Bring back, get the fire in your soul, like you're in like a Black Ops 2 lobby.
Yeah, that's the one. That one hard fit like a glove. Look at that. See, Teddy, noted CIS hater, has been playing really well with CIS today, which makes me wonder. Maybe he's been playing with this faction for a long time.
No, it's really just that CIS is easy.
For the
new CIS
reinforce.
players.
Why would you reinforce? You're taking yeah, just boost. No point to stress yourself. Take 3 dice out of the back from Sai. Who cares? He got 6 health. Sai's got what, 5? With a hull breach? I mean, there's a good chance you kill Sai. Not a good chance. Let me take it back. There's an alright chance you kill Sai here. Apex Predator. Nice. Full potato with a little toppings.
Show me the direct.
And
Nope.
weapons. Direct wouldn't kill anyways. Weapons is probably fine. You said boost first. Yeah. I used to craft talk people in Goofy's voice in COD lobbies. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. Just crap talk people. That excellent behavior. Oh, we're gonna do a deplete barrel roll and now be in the arc of the other HMP, which is actually worse because that one isn't weapons failure. I don't like that move.
I miss how creative Trash Talk used to be.
Yeah.
And now whenever I'm playing like Overwatch, it's just someone saying tank diff.
Well, yeah, that's just because Overwatch
Well,
is
yeah, that's because you also suck at tank.
Yeah, have you considered that? That is a good point.
I am the world's greatest Rhine main.
Just go to like
counter Rhine. If they counter Rhine, I have no other game plan. That's just it.
Oh well, that's a dead sigh. I think that's a dead sigh. I think. I think one more. Because it was direct. It should be taking 3 damage.
Yeah, one more.
Oh, you took 2 directs. You need 1 more. Yeah, you're dead. There you go.
You're dead. Yeah,
wow. Wow.
That's a whole breach.
Double home breach. What are the chances? Don't even get me started, Andre. Don't even get me started on the chances there.
And then you flip the last one up, you're still whole breached. That's
there
what
you go.
it'll feel like at the end. Cherry on top.
If you go on just go in the Halo Master Chief collection lobbies and you get like millennial, like aging millennials start trash talking you. Great. It's like the good old days. Well, it's super fell against the world right now, or unless you just get 2 points on objectives.
You only had one.
Get trashed
All right, well.
by millennials until a 9-year-old destroys the entire lobby.
Do the math. I'm not doing the math. You can't get me to do that.
He doesn't know
No.
the math.
Not doing it. I wish the new Halo games were good.
I thought Infinite was good.
I thought it was fine.
Infinite was fine. The campaign was alright. The PvP felt really good. Just like lacked a lot of content.
It just I don't know what. It just felt like it felt so samey. I think you're right. I think it's just a lack of content because like it just doesn't have the same replayability as some of the older ones that have more modes and have the Forge and all that. And I know they added stuff eventually, but
it took forever them to add the Forge. It took forever them to do updates to the game at all.
Yeah. I was just not like I don't know, I just didn't keep my attention long enough. I just went back to fucking Master Chief Collection.
I replayed the Halo Reach campaign recently. That was a fucking blast. That game just appeals to the male fantasy.
Halo Reach is a good game, dude. If I'm booting up Master Chief Collections, it's usually to play Halo Reach.
I bought just Reach for PC just so we could play the campaign.
I got all of it so you can play all the campaigns because it goes on sale pretty frequently for like $10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
get them all. Singer needs
Am I-
to simply flee
I'll
and
probably-
claim base.
I'll probably do that once my PC situation is less ass. 'Cause I did
Well,
get
you
a-
don't
I did
need that
get-
much of a PC to play Halo, like Halo Master Chief Collection. The most of the games that came out like a decade ago.
I mean, yeah. My PC would maybe could run Halo 4. I had like a crash or two when running Reach.
But just don't play Halo 4. 'Cause no one cares about Halo 4 anyway. It's a bad game.
Yeah, just Halo 3 Reach. Combat Evolved.
Halo 2 Anniversary is pretty good too. It's got good PvP. Double crits.
I think every time he's Dooku to crit, he's rolled multiple crits.
That's why I don't like the Dooku math is so weird. I don't know when you use it. Just treat it as a force, call it a day.
If you have a lock, then you use it as a force. If you're rolling 4, you use it as a force. If you're rolling 3, you call it the crit.
I see.
You only play with snipers, and you think people with shotguns are cheaters. You're a coward. You ever consider that one?
Ooh.
Get in the enemy's face. Run at them. Unga bunga.
Ooh.
Shotguns jump scare me in Halo a lot though. Like you just round a corner and someone blasts with a shotgun, you're like, oh god. Alright, fair enough.
Well, Teddy's gonna win that one. FaZe is gonna let down the entire state of Florida and his family yet again.
That's brutal.
This is no surprise. To
No surprise to his family.
Appreciate you all joining me. Have a great night. We'll see you Thursday. Don't do math, kids. It's dangerous.
Happy Halloween.